My lady yells at me. She says, "You ever get that shooting pain like someone's got a voodoo doll and they're stabbing you with it?" I said, "No." So wait a minute. She said, "How about now?" Trying to zoom in on his phone. The first thought that came to my mind.
You are one pathetic loser.
Makes sense.
What you guys working on?
Not working on anything.
There's a lot of people just standing around. A lot of tax money. A lot of cold cases, a lot of pedos.
Well, and some losers living in the shadow of their auditing buddies.
Great, have a nice day.
Well, I can't have a nice day when the Constitution is being defaced right in front of me and tax money is being wasted, and you have the contempt not even to tell me what you're doing.
Why are you the way that you are?
No one has contempt for you.
Well, why don't you just tell me what you guys are up to doing?
We're standing here. We're on duty.
You get to play on your phone on duty? What are you scrolling
Am I
through?
playing?
Well, you were on your phone when I approached you, and so was that young woman, and so was that man right there.
This is a department phone.
And you're allowed to play on your department phone?
You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Keep filming.
I'm gonna keep filming. You don't touch me. You don't stop me. You don't. So you're just gonna sit here?
I'm not sitting, I'm standing here.
Oh, very sarcastic, very smart. So there's no cold cases? How much money do you think is on this corner right here, just standing here? Nope, not one single one of you. Not one. You guys just took orders from Charlie Baker and said, "Yes, sir," because you don't care about the Constitution. You want to grab somebody for the First Amendment, but any order that Charlie Baker says, you'll bend over and take it because you're a coward.
Coward? Remember that when they're chasing the bad guy down the road. Remember that when they're stopping somebody from getting robbed. Remember that when you call the cops and you need them. Cowards.
You're a coward. You're all cowards. You're a coward?
Okay.
You're a coward? Because you guys will grab a citizen for exercising his God-given First Amendment right.
Yeah, you got the First Amendment. We can say whatever we want to. But you don't have a First Amendment right to go agitate somebody, especially those that are working. And you don't have the First Amendment right to bother them in the course of their duty.
They'll assault. A captain will assault a citizen for filming. You wouldn't assault the NSA, though, for spying on you illegally.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Would someone from the NSA run up and shove a phone in somebody's face? Because I'm sure he'd probably get it swatted too.
Because you're a coward. You're a coward. You're a coward.
All right, don't get in my face again.
Or what?
Don't do that
Is that
again.
a threat? Is that a threat?
I'm going to push you away if you get in my face again.
Okay, great.
That's not a threat. That's
getting in your face, I'm legally allowed to do whatever I want as long as I'm not touching you on a public sidewalk.
You know how dumb that sounds?
You just illegally assaulted me.
No one assaulted you.
You didn't touch me.
No.
You didn't touch me.
You?
You didn't touch me right now.
I took the phone.
You didn't touch my phone. Touching my phone. Yes, you do. Touching my phone is assaulting me. Touching my phone that is assaulting me, sir.
I don't know. Is it just me, or is Whisk Boy becoming desperate because he's living in the shadow of auditing America?
Sir, you should know that. You're such an idiot. You don't even know the definition of assault.
Yeah, an egg beater.
just assaulted me, but you wouldn't.
Assaulted you.
You didn't assault me. What was that? What
told
was
you that.
What was it? Smacking my phone? Smacking my
Getting
hand?
your phone away from my phone.
Is that legal?
Because I have privacy here.
You have privacy, but I don't have privacy. Why do you get
I'm
privacy?
done with the conversation.
Yo, my face, dog.
Do something about it.
Okay,
Go
take
ahead,
take your badge off then, old man.
Come on now.
So, yeah, old man.
Oh yeah, so you're real tough with the badge. You're real tough with all your friends, but none of you guys is tough enough to stand up for the Constitution.
Why should we have to worry about it? We got mighty men like you out here doing all the constitutional activism that anybody can do, huh?
This guy's not even man enough to say his name.
Yeah, don't get in my face again.
Well, what? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me?
A threat like take off your badge and do something, old man? Something like that?
No, telling you not to do something.
Why can't I stand here on a public sidewalk?
Stand there on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. How much longer till you retire?
Careful.
How much longer till you retire?
Not soon enough, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. How does it feel taking illegal orders from the governor and just doing nothing about it whatsoever?
I don't report to the government.
No, really? Who do you report to? Who do you report to? It's not the American people. Don't you have something more important that you should be doing? Like standing up for our rights? Didn't you take an oath to the Constitution?
Stop it. Get some help.
So this is a captain right here, guys. A guy that doesn't give a damn about the Constitution, can't even bless me with his name.
You know, let's just take a minute to thank our officers. This is the kind of stuff they got to deal with. And they sign up to do the job willingly. They take the abuse, they take the heat, they run down the criminals, they lock up the bad guys, all the while never being appreciated like they should. We thank you. The Vilified Army thanks you.
And he assaults me in broad daylight like a coward.
Cowards don't run into burning buildings. Cowards don't chase down bad guys at high-speed chases. Cowards don't stop bad guys with guns. Cowards aren't out on the streets protecting people. You are just a flower out looking to antagonize somebody for clicks and views. And I am a guy that puts you on blast for doing it. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not bad cops. There's bad everything. There's bad taxmen, there's bad lawyers, there's bad citizens, cashiers, firemen, and you name it down the line. Scumbags are scumbags.
He would never do that. He would never do that in my hood.
Why? Because other people would defend you? Shut up.
You would never do that in my hood. None of you guys will come to my hood without your badges on and do that. You guys are only tough because you have the power of the state.
I hate so much about
the things that you choose to be.
These people will say they love the Second Amendment. How many times have these people arrested someone for illegal weapons? Arrested someone for illegal weapons. Many times. Because they're cowards.
No, it's because illegal weapons should be off the street. I mean, your brain's got two gears. Slow and stop.
This guy's on Facebook. This guy's literally scrolling through Angry Birds and Grindr right now. That's a lie. I got it on camera.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
It's... Be careful, this guy's very handsy. This guy just assaulted me on video for asking him a question about the Constitution.
Oh yeah, it was about the Constitution, not violating his space and getting all up in his face with your phone, huh?
You just stumble into...
So you're going to be one that's going to be on like SSI and all that stuff, right?
Actually, that's very funny, Mr. Lack of Teeth.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Actually, I don't. I have two jobs, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You know what? I should punch.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. A whole bunch of old guys want to fight me. Hey, guess what? You're going through menopause right now.
That's not how it works. That's not how
Any of this work.
Because you never. You can punch me. Anybody can throw the first punch.
If I punch you, you'd be dead.
Dog, you don't even come up to my chest. You gotta. Yeah, walk away. Do like he said and walk away. Do like he says and walk away. Why don't you get up? Why don't you get up to my neck first? Walk away, buddy. Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Look, I sense a lot of desperation coming from you. There's plenty of ways to create a YouTube channel that will grow. You don't have to be a heel or a jackwagon to everybody. All this disrespect for no reason. Well, so you can get clicks. I mean, come on, man. Seriously.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Why don't you hit me first? I already invited you to do that. I'm not. Look, I'm not gonna beat up an old vagrant man. You're gonna die.
20 minutes later.
You guys are laughing at me. Why are you laughing?
Because you're a joke. We're all a joke to somebody. You just happen to find your audience.
You don't know why you're laughing. You just stumbled into a situation without any idea or intellect and you're laughing. And you're wearing Kanye West shoes, huh?
Dude, I mean desperation. He's willing to go at anybody around him just to get some kind of content. This boy's desperate. This boy is really, really desperate. I don't know what's going on in his life, but whether he wants it or not, I'll pray for him because some desperation's really going on. Don't know nothing about this guy. He doesn't have an education? What, you don't like his shoes? So what?
That's pretty effeminate. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Because you're a bootlicker to the cops. You're a bootlicker. Why am I shaking? Because I have a lot of energy. And when people destroy the Constitution, and when there's pedophiles walking around, right? And there's cold cases, and we have a whole bunch of cops standing here defiling the Constitution, what do you think our founding fathers would have done? They would have done a lot more. I'm just shaking because I'm upset. You're over here bootlicking the redcoats.
First of all,
You're stupid.
let's just get that out the way.
Have your name and badge number? Isn't it your policy to identify yourself?
What's wrong with you?
How'd you get that cold sore? What were you sucking on to get that cold sore? So they can assault somebody for sticking up for the Constitution and the First Amendment, but they'll just sit here like cowards when Charlie Baker tells them to do something.
Okay.
What you scrolling through, brother?
Whoa. Boy, if you was related to me, I would have already turned you think.
Who you texting? Yo, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
So that's the way it's done.